Your throat contains tiny guards that most people barely notice. They sit at the entrance to your respiratory and digestive systems. They are called tonsils, and for centuries, doctors wondered what they were doing there. Some people even had them removed routinely. But tonsils are not useless pieces of tissue. They are part of your immune system. They help your body inspect what enters through your mouth and nose. Think of your throat as a busy border crossing. Air comes through, food comes through, dust comes through, microbes come through too. Your tonsils sit near this crowded entrance. They contain immune cells that can recognize foreign substances. That makes their location surprisingly useful. But why put immune tissue inside your throat? Because your throat is one of the body's busiest gateways. Every breath brings particles into your airways. Every meal brings countless microorganisms into your digestive system. Your immune system needs information about these invaders. The tonsils help collect some of that information. They contain lymphocytes, including B cells and T cells. These cells help your immune system recognize potential threats. The tonsils are part of a larger ring of immune tissue. This network surrounds the entrance to your throat. Scientists call it Waldeyer's ring. It includes the palatine tonsils beside your throat. It includes the pharyngeal tonsil, commonly called the adenoid. It also includes smaller collections of immune tissue nearby. Together, these tissues create a defensive zone. It is positioned exactly where outside material enters.
That placement is not random. Your immune system constantly samples its environment. The tonsils contain folds and grooves called crypts. These grooves increase their surface area. They can trap material passing through the throat. That material can then interact with immune cells. Your body gets an early look at what is entering. So tonsils are not simply sitting there doing nothing. They are watching the doorway. But there is a strange problem. The same system designed to detect threats can become inflamed. That condition is called tonsillitis. Viruses can cause it. Bacteria can cause it too. The tonsils can swell when the immune system responds. Your throat may become painful. Swallowing can become uncomfortable. Sometimes the tonsils become infected repeatedly. That is when doctors may consider removing them. But removing tonsils does not remove the entire immune system. Other immune tissues remain throughout the body. This is one reason tonsil removal can be safe when medically necessary. Your immune system has many overlapping defenses.
So why did doctors once remove tonsils so often? Part of the answer comes from medical history. During the 20th century, tonsillectomy became extremely common. Doctors sometimes believed enlarged tonsils were responsible for many childhood problems. The thinking was simple. If tonsils caused trouble, removing them might prevent trouble. But medical understanding changed. Researchers learned more about immune tissue and infection. Doctors became more selective about surgery. Today, tonsillectomy is generally considered when specific problems justify it. Examples include repeated severe tonsillitis or certain breathing problems. So, the story of tonsils is also a story about medicine learning. An organ can look unnecessary before we understand its purpose. And tonsils reveal something bigger about the human body. Evolution rarely builds a single perfect defense. Instead, the body uses layers of protection. Skin blocks many threats before they enter. Mucus traps particles. Tiny hairs help move material away. Immune cells investigate suspicious substances. The tonsils are one small part of that enormous system. They are not superheroes. They cannot stop every infection. They cannot recognize everything perfectly. They are more like security checkpoints. They inspect what passes through one of your busiest entrances. And that entrance is open almost constantly. You breathe through it. You eat through it. You drink through it. You speak through it. Every day, your tonsils encounter an incredible variety of material. Most of the time, you never notice. That may be the most impressive part. Your immune system is working quietly in the background. It does not wait for you to consciously identify danger. It gathers information. It communicates. It responds. Then it moves on. So the next time you look in a mirror and see your throat, Remember this: those small lumps are not random decorations. They are pieces of an ancient biological strategy. Your body placed immune surveillance directly at the entrance, and it has been doing that for millions of years. The tonsils may sometimes cause problems. Sometimes they even need to be removed, but that does not make them pointless. They remind us that biology is full of compromises. A useful defense can also become a source of trouble. Your tonsils are not useless leftovers. They are guards standing at one of your body's busiest doors. And sometimes the strangest organs make the most sense when you ask why they exist.